Okay, sounds good. Alright, sounds good. Alright, top 8, here we go.
Here we go.
I got Neet and Eric, two of the top representatives out of North Dakota. They don't play very often in bracket, which is kind of wild considering, that they're the same locals, but they have not played each other that much. So it's going to be interesting to see these two actually getting to face off in a full best of 5.
Yeah, and while North Dakota has like a lot of really strong players, a lot of people, I know that they have like a longer PR season than most states, just because it's kind of hard to get everyone to coordinate a time to come out to locals and stuff. So
Yep.
sometimes it takes a little while for these players to meet. So some of these early matches can be a lot of them just kind of fleshing each other out, seeing how each other plays, and figuring out what options they want to pick here.
Yep, and pretty good damage coming out of both of them. These characters are both quite proficient at putting out damage.
Oh, 100%.
Mario a little more so than me, Swordfighter, but Eric's me, Swordfighter is quite good at laying the damage on once he gets into advantage state, that's for sure.
Yeah, and that Chakram as well as the Tornado, both very strong options for putting on the damage there. Really great options for comboing as well.
Yep,
So,
yeah.
Swordfighter is no slouch when it comes to those aspects. Mario as well, pretty recognizable character, that's for sure. So a lot of people have a lot more Mario experience, but Neet unable to get a whole lot of me Swordfighter besides from Eric. So
Yep.
might be a little harder to figure out.
You're going to get me Swordfighter experience. Eric's one of the best in the world, and he's been showing it pretty consistently that he is one of the best with this character.
Yeah, I can tell just from watching this going on right now. I mean, he's starting to get all these up air strings. I mean, just look at this. All right, but
Neet finally finding that first stock.
yeah, good stuff by Neet there. Not too much chip damage left over. Oh, but the charged F smash reading that spot or that air dodge. Amazing option from Eric.
He's got Neet off stage here. Neet's got a tornado. I think Fireball just covered him though. But that's going to catch him again. Tornado's so strong at, catching these ledge recovery options.
Yeah, 100%. Looks like we're going to get some Mario combos on the board here.
But the Eric SDI.
Yeah.
Going to get him out of these.
I know. It looks
very useful for him in this matchup, actually. Going to try to avoid taking as much damage as possible.
Yeah, it's always funny seeing people SDI combos, even if they're little ones like this. I mean, it can certainly help in a lot of situations, kind of like a niche option. But just seeing people like wiggle their character around as when they're in that hit stun, it just looks so funny. It just reminds me of like Brawl SDI and how we were able to like double stick and everything. So funny.
Tags him with Tornado, take him with another one. Up air not going to be enough though.
Really, really scary option, that's for sure. And he's able to get it again. That's going to be the first game going to Eric, and that was a 2-stock too. I mean, it was a pretty close 2-stock, but still, it looks like Eric is kind of dominant right now.
Yeah, Neet really seems to be struggling with those tornadoes. Generally, it's where Eric got most of his damage. Those up air strings after tornado are quite effective. At laying on the damage.
Yeah, Mario doesn't have a whole lot to contest stuff like that, especially traveling projectiles. I mean, he's pretty stubby, and really all he can do is just kind of hope to trade with his fireball and see if he can get his way in like that. But again, me Swordfighter being a sword character, having it in the name, it's a little bit of a interesting matchup for Mario, who has to kind of think a lot harder than he would normally about figuring out how he wants to get in.
Alright, looks like he's starting to try and cape these options, but that's why Eric's me Swordfighter set does run the Reflect as well, so he has been usually pretty good about, reflecting reflects, so maybe we'll start to see some of that if Neet continues to reflect these tornadoes.
Yeah, and Neet is just reflecting all this damage right now. He's barely getting anything. And as I was saying it, Neet just barely missing the fair there. Going for it again. I like the down tilt after waiting for that invincibility to end.
Yep, getting some good damage here. Trying to push Eric into a bad option, but Eric finally getting his way out of that.
And that down throw, looking like a Smash 4 down throw. I mean, that comboed for so long. All right, what's the option here? Oh, I really like the empty pressure there and going into the jab. Even though it's a pretty, jab isn't usually a really strong option for a lot of characters. It's nice to just like reset the situation, get him back off stage. But once Neet is on stage, he is a menace. Already getting that up smash and taking the first blood here against Eric.
Oh, another nice tornado reflect. Starting to get his own conversions off of it. You'll love to see that.
Yeah, and really Neat. It looks like he's making incredible adaptations.
Such unfortunate miss on that up air from Eric. He really wanted that one, for sure.
Well, he's not out just yet. You know, not a whole lot of damage on him right now, and he's able to get the kill there with a really great back air off of the tornado. Looking pretty even right now. Neet is getting a little bit of a combo set up here, but Eric, again, with the amazing SDI, the amazing DI here, just getting out of all of these combos. And again, Mario on small battlefield, the platforms definitely help, but missing that third platform all the way at the top of the stage can really be a hindrance to Mario. Just almost killing there with the dare.
Yeah, double dare. It's almost enough.
Nice empty pressure.
Kind of starting to slow down a little bit here. They're feeling each other out, but Neet gets him off stage. Charges up flood. Oh, nice ledge trump option right there. Very clean.
Yeah, and you know, ledge trumps are really hard to do in this game, a lot harder than they were in previous games, because of the body blocking aspect. So really great awareness there.
And Neet's finally starting to find these combos now. He's starting to get a little bit of read on how Eric's trying to get out of these, so he's starting to tag on more and more damage, make these strings a little longer and longer as these sets progress.
Yeah, it's looking like a different game right now between that first one and now. So Neet is, like I said earlier, really great at adapting here. Eric looking like he's kind of struggling here.
Oh, and that's the thing. That's me Swordfighter up B for you. That's why he runs that one. He loves pulling some cheese options like that. It's very hard for characters just to contest that up B. So.
I know, it seems like it. Some of the characters, it seems like North Dakota and South Dakota have a lot of characters that are played here that have those options at ledge. So sometimes they can be really strong, but you know, Neet, again, playing this kind of matchup, he might be able to make those adaptations, figure out what he wants to do in that situation. Hopefully not get hit by it again.
Oh, he was ready for it, and he converts!
Great down air to take the game. That's going to be 1-1, Neet versus
game 2
Eric.
going to Neet. What a great conversion.
Right.
I was just talking about Eric reflecting those reflex, but Neet was ready for it. He was ready for that reflect.
Yeah, that can be really hard because it's a moving target and it starts moving faster and faster. But some reflectors have a threshold, so depending on how many times you reflect it, one of them just might end up not being able to anymore.
All right, game 3 going to Lila. Pretty sure both characters don't mind this stage. So, Eric's counter pick, of course. Mario doesn't mind it too much. The platforms aren't fantastic for him, but you know, he'll take whatever he can get.
Yeah, and it looks like right now Neet is kind of in the hot seat right now. He's starting to get his conversions, but you know, it can always be really scary when that damage starts to trickle up.
Got him off stage. Not going to find the chakram setup, but up smash going to do it. Neet just kind of running into that one.
I know, in last game, Neet was the one with the really well-timed up smashes there, but looks like Eric is able to get some of his own and answer back here a little bit. All right, I love the side B there. Ooh, but that's going to have a lot of end lag, and Neet is able to get that F smash, not killing just yet. Oh, and the hold on the up smash there. He was so confident in that, you could tell.
Yep. Yeah. Very, very, very comfortable in that situation for sure. Eric looking for these chakram setups. Has to adjust them a little bit due to the edge on the Lilat, but.
Alright, getting a little bit of combos going. Eric breaking out of it. Trying to just find these ledge setups right now. I love the tornado, but sometimes it is a bit of a laggier option. And Mario, he's able to, once he gets in, it can really be a lot of damage against you. Pretty even right now. A little bit of a percent lead.
Yeah, they're just going to keep reflecting. They're both ready for it.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes players know each other well enough that that just happens.
Well, they haven't played each other much. They definitely both seen each other play a lot, so
yeah.
they're very aware of what the other is capable of.
Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, now Neet is probably gonna have to turn it up soon because only 75% on.
Oh,
that was disrespectful.
He was dead after the first one. He didn't have to do that second one, but he wanted to send a message.
I know, he got the first one last game, and now he's going for 2 this game. Is he gonna go for 3 next game?
I guess we'll have to see.
Right. It's counting. Alright, what's the counter pick here? Smashville? Okay, yeah. Pretty neutral stage. But a lot of sword characters do like this stage a lot.
Yep. Yeah. I don't think Mario minds any stage that much, so he's, like I said, he's gonna take whatever platform he can get. Probably just doesn't want to be on FD at all. So
Yeah. All right, and here comes that platform. Just like we were talking about, and Neat kind of getting pushed in the corner there for a second as Eric is just throwing all these projectiles. Now it looks like it's the other way around.
yep, finds a little bit of an opening, but Eric is so strong at getting out of these combo situations. And there it is. That tornado did so much damage after 3 reflex.
I know. Oh my goodness, he's already at 130%. Jeez. This is a
Gonna,
scary place to be if you're Eric because, yeah, you're just going to get up smashed like that. Hit
yep,
Mario's shield once and he can do pretty much anything out of his kit.
yep. Neet is very good at finding these up smash punishes. His turnaround up smashes and just up smashes in general are very crisp.
Yeah, and I understand the play that Eric is going for here right now, just kind of wanting to take it slow as he looks for his opening. But Neat in the lead right now can take it as slow as he wants because unless Eric approaches and has that happen to him with the
Oh,
talk
he
into the
got
F
red
smash.
too. Oh, Neat. Neat's starting to feel himself now.
For sure. And Eric in the hot seat.
But gonna find the Gimp with the stage spike. Very fast with that runoff there.
And you know, a lot of people have argued in the past that stage spikes aren't really worth it when it comes to higher level play. But sometimes when you got the bracket nerves, and you've got just like nerves in general, I mean, sometimes you just don't miss them as well, and it can definitely be a viable option. So I think that was just kind of what happened there.
Oh.
Sometimes you miss the tech in an unfortunate position.
Got the chakram set up. Nice roll from Neat though. Gonna now send Eric off stage. Try to do what he can. But Eric able to make it back with that very strong up B coming out of me Swordfighter.
Alright, down throw into up air, and me swords, bread and butter combos are really strong, even into like the mid-high percents.
Yep. Definitely is able to find a lot of damage and even kill confirms at about the 80 to 90 range, so it's very strong for that character.
Right, and both of them just getting kind of antsy, trying to kill one another. I mean, if you're Neat right now, I would just take it slow as possible, because even if Eric takes this stock, you've got another one to play with, so just kind of like taking it a little slower, seeing if you can get your opening just when you need it.
Yep, starting to, take a little time getting up from ledge. Don't want to get caught in the chakram setup.
Yeah, and there's a lot of preemptive caping here, a lot of preemptive smash attacks. I think he's just going for some reads right now.
And
But
up smash, gonna take it.
yeah, that one, once you're confident in it, it doesn't have to be a read anymore, you know?
Yep. Catch the whiff, punish him for it. And we're going to game 5. So, close set between these two.
I know, that was pretty fast, honestly. It felt like it doesn't even feel like game 5 yet. But taking it to PS2, again, a really neutral stage. Both of these characters I can see doing just as well, but again, the platforms do really favor Mario in terms of platform play, since he just gets that extension all the way up to the blast zone. Really great for those up Bs at the end of the combos. So
Yep.
we'll have to see if Neat's able to do something with that and maybe get some fancy kills in the way.
Oh, that cape. Turned him around real quick to tag on some extra damage there. Quick 56 coming out.
I know, I don't know if that was like big brain or if it was just like accidental big
But
brain.
these chakram on platforms, this is why Eric likes these platforms on these stages. He has chakram setups that allow him to take on so much extra damage, and quick little punish after that up B whiff. Not gonna get too much off of it though.
Yeah, and here Eric is just so close to getting this kill off of Neat, who's in turn attacking right back with all of these combos. Both of them struggling to get this first blood. I mean, it can be so scary getting that first stock when you're game 5. You know, it's such a scary place to be in, because that really sets up for the rest of the game and, you know, in turn, the rest of the set. But it looks like it's going to be going to Neat. He just got it with another great
up smash punishes are so, so clean coming out from Neat. He's, like I said, he's always generally on point with those and knows what he can and can't punish for them. Eric's starting to land a couple tornadoes, not trying to go for the up air just yet. It's a little out of the percent range.
Right, looking for the back air combo there. Oh, but instead gets the down throw. And really, Neat just needs to take it as slow as he can right now. Already at 180%. Get as much extra credit as you can on Eric. Go from there. Yep, but at 62% damage on Eric, it's looking really good for Neet right now, who only just lost that first stock. If he can continue this lead a little bit longer, this game might be his, but...
And he's about to find a bit more damage here. Mario. But Eric gonna... Oh!
Ooh, that sends
Nearly
a message.
killed him off that.
Yeah, it can be so scary getting hit with those like high percent but not high enough percent to kill smash attacks. It's just, it can be so scary to be off stage in these situations, having to be forced into disadvantage on ledge and things like that. Alright, and Eric struggling to get these combos. I don't know if it's tournament nerves or if the DI's off or what, but really Eric's going to need to pull something out of the hat right now if he wants to make this comeback. Just keeping on, tagging on that damage right now. Nice shield there instead of reflecting it back. Historically did not go in his favor.
Yeah, Neet has been really ready for these projectiles, especially these tornadoes. These reflects have been kind of on point, so Eric's kind of having to rely a little less on that option than he was in the early part of the set. And good ledge trump from Neet there, just closing out that stock.
Yeah, and Mario's pretty unique with the ledge trump since he's able to have access to that cape and grab the ledge there, so it can be such a strong option, especially with how strong that back air from Mario is too.
Ooh.
These grabs have just been on point from Neet, who is just getting so much damage off of Eric. I would love to see how much damage total has been.
Oh, he barely made that back. That was nearly a 200 IQ chakram.
I know, serious.
From Eric.
Would have evened it up real quick. But honestly, Eric is kind of bringing this back. I mean,
yeah, if he can close it out, and there it is. Yeah, he's only down 30% now.
I know, this is back even again.
And this is game 5. This is, you know, very tight situation for both these players. Anyone can really take it at this point. And Eric's starting to find his opening here. There's that chakram on that platform.
These combos are so cute.
Oh, Neat behind the fireball, able to get in.
He's answering right back. Neet here with the up B finisher.
Good DI though, gonna still live.
Oh, this is
Tags with the up tilt into tornado.
And I like the wait there, waiting for the platform. Sometimes you just don't want to chase like that because then you can just end up getting reversaled and losing your stock like that. So taking it slow, but man, is it scary to watch these players take it slow.
Oh yeah, good job to avoid that down air.
Down throw into fair, missing that.
That up smash punish.
And
he takes it. Game 5.
Yeah, a bit of a pop off here too. I don't know if the mic caught that, but
Neet definitely popped off.
yeah, he was really happy about that win. It can be really scary in those game 5 situations. And Eric, you know, he's like what, number 2 or 3 in North Dakota?
Yeah, I'd say about right now he's in that he's actually in that 1-2 range up there with Mastro. It's him, Mastro, Neet are all in that like 1 to 3 range.
Yeah. All amazing players, and you know, looks like we've got Mastro up on stage next. But again, good stuff to both of these players, Neet and Eric. Neet, who's going to go on to the rest of the tournament. Eric, who is out.